Hey everyone, and welcome back to Phasmophobia. Let's go to Ridgeview with no evidence. It's been a while because Ridgeview wasn't included during the Halloween event.
We've had no reports of violence, but keep an
Okay,
eye
the
out.
breaker's in the basement to the right. Okay, incense 25% and escape during a hunt. Oh my god, Ridgeview, long time no see. So, let's go. Okay, let's walk into the door. Oh yeah, we got the tarot cards right here. I saw them through the window. Do we have a bone here? No, I don't see it around here. Let's get the breaker going. It was to the right. We can also check the basement right away. No hiding down here. Bong. Those ambient sounds down here. That's so cool. I think I just heard a throw. I think the ghost is down here. It sounded quite close. Wait, the mannequin? Wasn't it in that corner before? Did it move? I think that's what I heard. Move the mannequin. Are you here? Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm gonna leave the camera here for you. Didn't I turn on any lights? Okay. Okay, let's set up a hiding spot up here for now. Hiding spot in the kitchen. Okay, this is just gonna be our fail safe. Just in case it starts hunting early. Crucifix. We also need to look for the bone. Are you here? Give us a sign. Show us. Just want to cover as much as possible around here. Okay, we need motion sensor. We need another camera. And a sound sensor so we can hear what's going on down there. Let's put that one in this corner here so we can also see everything that's being thrown here. This near the crucifix and sensor over here. Okay, we still need to look for the bone. Let's place one lantern here. And we can leave one smudge here, one smudge there. Okay, I'll set up everything right here. I'll be back. Wait, the EMF is going off. Wait, is it a phantom? I think it might be a phantom because that EMF is just like going nowhere, kinda. That's weird. The other one was the door, but the first EMF, that was a bit weird. Okay, let me grab the camera and as much for now. I wanna look for the bone first and then we're gonna take care of the ghost again. Okay, I think it's a phantom. It stepped into that salt and that weird EMF reading I got before. I think it's following me. I gotta test that. I think it might be following me. I think it's actually a phantom. I've just been setting up the garage because there's a hiding spot too. Still need to look for the bone. So this is us. We're gonna sit back there later on and we're gonna see whether it runs towards us. Because it stepped into that salt. Oh, bony pants, come on, where are you at? Don't be annoying now. Okay, we got all the hiding spots in the garage, it seems. So it could also follow me all the way up here. I don't have an EMF with me though. Oh, hello there, bony pants. Thank you for being that obvious. Okay, let's see whether it roams towards us. I'm curious. I think it might be a phantom. Oh yeah, we also need to bring down this. We got a camera down there. Let's leave one camera up here. The paramic and the EMF. Because we can sit behind that salt up here later on and we can see whether it worms towards us. Okay, we need this, and we need this and the sensor. Are you behind me? Come on, stalk me back. I think it's a phantom. Because of that EMF reading that happened. Come on, come back. Okay, we got only the salt, but not the sensor. Come on, the sensor, the door. The lantern. You're making a lot of noise. Great, thank you. And there's one camera here and another one over here. Wait a second. This camera could get maybe the sensor. Are you here? Give us a sign. Show us. Are you here? Let's also have the photo camera nearby. So I can grab whatever I need. Are you here? Give us a sign. Show us. Maybe it's gonna blow out that lantern. Oh my god, eye adaptation, what's wrong with you? The eye adaptation is messed up sometimes. There it is again. But it's not recording an interaction. Yeah, it's up here. The interaction. But it was too late. The interaction was up there. I think it's a phantom. It just stalked me again. I think we're dealing with a phantom here. Wait, I need the sensor! Come on, do it again. Step into that. Does that photo work too? No, this one doesn't work when I record it. Okay, you saw that? It disappeared. It's obviously a phantom. It disappeared. It disappeared when I recorded that video. Because a phantom also disappears when you record a video of it. But it also disappears when you take a photo. Don't laugh again. No, I already got laughter. Damn it. Okay, but I already knew it was a phantom because it disturbed that salt and because of those EMF readings. For video we need the lantern and the door and motion sensed. Are you here? Give us a sign. Show us. Are you here? I want to be sitting upstairs and have that ghost around me when it's stalking me. I want to have that. I can show you because a phantom can... I didn't know what to take first, the audio or the motion sensor. Come on, give me one of the sensors. Wait, I also need fire extinguisher. Ah, come on! Come on, give me the door, the lantern, a sensor, any of those. I'll be back. Yes, we got the door. Ah, damn it, but it got also motion sensed again. We got it twice. No, don't record that. Don't record that. Light switch. Yes, we got everything. That's totally fine. Okay, now we need a ghost photo. Show yourself. Ah, I think that was too late. Yep. I can't delete anymore. I forgot. Oh no, I destroyed my perfect game. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you the phantom. Damn it. We're just gonna stay here. Wait a second. Let me also bring this to... I'm gonna leave one smudge here. Let me bring this to the other side because we can hide here too. Just wanna light that up. So as you can see, the salt, I placed a new one here. We got an EMF here, so you only get that EMF reading. We also got sensors. You only get that EMF reading once the phantom successfully has roamed to your location. So we're gonna sit behind that sensor and wait for it to... What sensor was that? Oh, it was the one downstairs. We're gonna wait for it to follow us. You know what? I don't want it to destroy my ghost highway. So let me have the EMF here. And it's gonna destroy that salt pile only. And I'll also take that sensor with me. So you can obviously see it roaming towards us. I hope it's gonna come around this way. Wait, unbug it. You are not here, hello? Because the salt is still untouched. So we're gonna wait for it to walk up here. It just tried to roam towards us. It just tried it. The first sensor down there got triggered, then this one here, and then it stepped into the salt. Okay, now it's trying something. But I need... Wait, let me leave that here. I need the paramag and the EMF. And also, actually, the motion sensor. Okay, sensor has been triggered. It's coming up here again. By the way, it took forever for it to come here. Damn it, it killed the breaker again. We are at 58%. It's dangerous what I'm doing here now. Can't hide down here. Yeah, that's the breaker because I turned it off. I want the lights to be on. Wait, that's still the breaker. Because it's difficult to see it during a hunt anyways, and in the darkness it's even worse. We are standing here in the living room with the lights off, so we are draining our sanity. Just want to wait for it to come back up here. Okay, sensor down there. Not triggering that one up here, unfortunately. It's not coming back. It took forever for it to come back up here. Wait, which one was that? I didn't see. Was it the one downstairs? I'm also trying to listen for the crucifix. Because I'm gonna retrieve it once it has used it. Stop talking so much and come up here. Do your stalking thing. Okay, there goes the crucifix. Oopsie. Okay, it still worked. Nice. I'm gonna put that here for later. Just wanna see whether it's coming this way. I put the sensor here because it's difficult to see it during a hunt. You're gonna see it now. There it is. It tried to stalk us again. But as long as it's being pushed back by the salt, you won't get the EMF reading. Wait, I need new salt here. I need it for the ghost highway. Don't destroy that again, please. Because you can also use the salt to see where the ghost is at, because it's gonna be most of the time invisible. That's why I recommend you to use motion sensors when you're dealing with a phantom. Motion sensors and salt, because they tell you where the ghost is at, even if you don't see it. That's why I always set it up like that with the flashlight, so I can see something in the darkness, even when it kills the breaker, with the lanterns for light. Also that flashlight near... Damn it. You see? It's still quite bright. You can still see everything, even when the breaker's off. That flashlight there tells us when it's coming upstairs. The sensor there is gonna warn us at the door. Then this sensor, and also the EMF, it's for wraiths and phantoms, specifically to know when it's roaming towards us. Come on, you can go ahead and start your hunt now. It's on its way to us. It's gonna destroy that again. There it is. It triggered the sensor. Again, no EMF reading for us because it was blocked by the salt. Wait, you touched that door over there on your way back, okay? I'm gonna stand here. There it is. There it is. You saw it. It came to us and there's the EMF reading. And it's always somewhere in the air. See that? Up here. Not down here. For wraith it's on the floor. But here it's up here. The interaction itself. Somewhere in the air. It feels kind of random. So this is the difference between phantom and wraith. Also, a phantom steps into the salt, obviously. I'm gonna stand in front of that salt pile because I don't want it to destroy that again. Leave the EMF there. I just wanted to hunt now. We got some examples of the stalking. So a phantom can stalk you also when you are on a different floor. Now look at that blinking when it comes up here. You're gonna see that flashlight flickering. It's coming. There it is. You see that? You can barely see it. It smudged the moment it stepped into the salt. You saw that? You couldn't see the ghost. The next blink would have been on top of me and I would have died. So that's a phantom. Always to figure out a phantom. Oh, it killed the breaker, I forgot. Maybe it's gonna turn it on eventually. So now I won't be placing salt over here only. That's my last line of defense. There it is again, see? Just stopped us. Somewhere here is the EMF reading. Around here. See, it did it again. Now it's doing it more often because the sanity is lower now. Need 25%. That's why I got the crucifix here. I could also go on to the other side where that hiding spot is at, and I could place a sensor there, and then you can also hear it and see it with the EMF. So once it comes back to us, I'll show you. That sounds close. Wait, what? It sounded like it starts up here, but... I just saw him. Oh my god, it's so creepy. You can barely see him. We're gonna do the same on the other side. We're gonna do the same just for fun. We're gonna do that on the other side. I need the crucifix. I need the EMF and a motion sensor. We got one crucifix here. We're gonna put one over here. We need the EMF and the motion sensor. These are gonna be our early warning systems. I think I just heard a motion sensor. And I'll put the EMF here. We're just gonna wait here. It's up here. It stalked me while I was in the kitchen. I think it It might be going back to the basement now, and it might be coming towards me later. Let me turn that on. Maybe the ghost turns the breaker back on. It doesn't happen often, but it could happen. Come on, ghosty, come to me. Also, we are safe here. We can just sit in here. It won't start a hunt in here. Also, we got the crucifix right here. Are you coming this way? Oh, we got 25%. I just want one stalk here. And then I'm out. Only one. Let's hope it does it. It's hunting. Okay, let's wait that out. Okay, let's hope it can set its waypoint towards this area here. I'm gonna stand a bit away from the hiding spot. Maybe it's interfering with the ghost, because sometimes they can't stalk you properly, so sometimes you have to test some different locations to wait for the ghost. At Edgefield, at the entrance area, there are some locations where they can't stalk you somehow, no matter if it's a phantom or a banshee. Look at the blinking, you see that? Through the cracks here. It's coming back. There, you saw it. You can barely see that ghost doing a hunt. That makes it dangerous. For the myling, you can't hear it, and the phantom, you can't see it that well. These EMF readings are because of the hunt, because of the throws. These are all EMF-3. EMF-3 is a throw. I heard the sensor. It's here. There it is. Okay, I just wanted to show you that. Where's the reading? Up here somewhere. Around here. Yeah, this is the reading. Here, up here. For a wraith, it's down there when it teleports to you. For a phantom, it's... I don't know where it's supposed to be. It's hunting. Wanna see it? Oh my god. Come here! I hope I'm not gonna die. Come here! I just smudged it once and triggered that sensor. It blinked once after I touched the sensor. It's barely visible. It's so dangerous with a phantom. Okay. We did it. Those are throws. Are you stuck? There it is again. There it was again. It's going that way. Where's my location? It was... While I was standing here, it started stalking me. Here. So with the EMF, you can actually see when it set its waypoint towards you. So it stalked us right away after we repelled it and wanted to leave. So yeah, I hope I explained everything about the phantom properly to you when you're dealing with it next time. So it disappears when you take a video of it or a photo. It stalks you and it gives you a random EMF reading somewhere up there in the air, not on the ground like a wraith does. And you saw the blinking during the hunt. It's unique for the phantom, that blinking, because it's more invisible than visible. And you notice that right away. The only blinking is a bit more difficult to figure out because it's more visible than invisible. So phantoms are easy to figure out when you look at them during the hunt or when you watch their movement patterns. When you are lucky and are able to get that singing ghost event that we got there too, you can take a photo or record a video of it, and then you see the ghost disappearing, but you can still hear it singing. But you can also have a look at your videos or photos, and when the ghost doesn't show up but it still says ghost on the video or photo recording, then you also know it's a phantom, even though it's not visible in the photo. When it's being marked as ghost, then you can also be sure it's a phantom, and the photo won't be glitchy. these are other ways to figure that out too, but you need to be lucky for them. So, here are the stats. I hope you liked it. See you in the next one. Bye!